The Young and the Restless star Jordi Vilasuso is stepping down from his role as Rey Rosales on the hit CBS soap. And of course, the moment that this was announced, a lot of Days of Our Lives fans were quick to say that he should go back to Salem to play Dario Hernandez. And as per the latest news, we have come to know that Jordi Vilasuso, who just left Genoa City, is about to make a comeback in the NBC daytime soap opera as Dario deserves to be a stud. Might there be some unfinished business for the Emmy winner in Salem? Here's what we have to say. So, hey everyone, welcome to Soap Trend. If you listen to the second episode of Jordi Vilasuso and wife Kaitlin's Making It Work podcast, you know that the parents of two are trying to remain upbeat after he was let go from the Young and the Restless. We've been here before, notes the soap vet, who won an Emmy for his work as baby-faced mobster Tony on Guiding Light. In fact, they were here only a few years ago when in 2017, Days of Our Lives dropped Vilasuso from his role of Dario. Days in particular were really hard for us to go through, he admits. His wife of a decade concurs, what with the character's obsession with Abigail, who insisted that she would never return his feelings, right from the beginning, poor guy. That was a little bit rough. As far as the couple knows, Dario's still in the woods somewhere, laughs Mrs. Vilasuso, adding, he deserves to be a star somehow, since the con artist was only written off, not killed off, as if death means anything on a soap anyway. And siblings Reef and Gabby remain front and center in Salem. Perhaps Dario could come back a changed man. It's technically possible, but Vilasuso says when that gig ended, it felt icky. It felt like our security had dropped out. At the time, he continued, he and his missus needed some tools to absorb the blow as a couple and family, and it didn't take very long for both the Young and the Restless and Days of Our Lives fans and critics to weigh in on the matter. Many of them took to social media to write, he needs to go back to Days as soon as possible, either as Dario or another character, maybe one of Justin's other sons. There are so many people to pair with him on Days and lots of potential. He could be both villain and hero. He shouldn't have been taken off Days in the first place. Along with, I would love to see him back at Days. Dario would be a nice foil for Tabby or maybe a lover partner for Gwen or Ava when Xander goes back to Sarah. Or he could go to General Hospital as Ava's new man toy once he grinds Nicholas into Dot for banging Esme. You know it's gonna happen. Another fan wrote, I wouldn't mind seeing Rave's Black Sea brother Dario paired up with Mafia Princess Ava. Imagine the possibilities. Rafe and Gabby would be pissed off to the max. Someone should make this happen. So should Dario make a comeback? Dario was mentioned back when Eduardo Hernandez showed up with news of a threat against the Hernandez family. Someone tried to kill Dario, so Eduardo feared Rafe and Gabby could be next. Thankfully, that threat was resolved, so Rafe and Gabby ultimately came back on canvas. Could it be Dario's turn to return to Days now that Vilasuso is free? Gwen retains seems poised to find herself single once all her terrible secrets come to light. Although part of Xander Cook Kiriakis loves Gwen, he is already struggling to commit to her with Sarah Horton back as a possible option. Once Sarah is finally herself again, that will make it even tougher for Xander to stay by Gwen's side. Of course, it's hard to believe Xander could ever stick with Gwen once he finds out she hid Sarah's island captivity, or that she impersonated Sarah and lied right to his face. Gwen also played a role in kidnapping Abigail Timera, so she's done some terrible things in the name of trying to hold on to Xander. All Gwen's hard work should go down the drain once Xander reunites with Sarah, but maybe scheming Dario could come back for a Gwen romance. Then again, maybe there could be some other hot love interest for Dario, a Dario and Ava Vitali, pairing might be interesting, especially since Rafe is her ex. There would be a lot of dramatic potential if Dario returned to Salem, so it's an option worth considering if Vilasuso might be on board. We are hoping that Days of Our Lives writers are listening and they decide to bring Dario back to the soap opera. Would you like to see Vilasuso return to Days of Our Lives? Do share your thoughts in the comment section below. So this much for today's video. We hope you liked it. We will deliver more news on Jordi Vilasuso's future in the upcoming videos. So visit us regularly. Thank you for checking this video out. We will see each other very soon with another video. If you like this video, give us a like and subscribe to our channel for new videos every day. If you have anything to say, do let us know in the comment section below. We'll make sure to reply to your comments.